It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Vegas. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Now Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Chida Bayouzie.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Kenny Moore brought him down. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of opportunities to go generate points.
Once again, it's Genty. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And a yard.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70.
They'll run with Genty, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Cameron. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
Nice job by the running back. Defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
14 more yards.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go again with Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 46-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Orton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as Taz might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Colts' 18-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing now on third and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We're seeing this so much all across. Being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson operating from the pistol. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's second down. Here's Richardson. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Colts 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. Here's a handoff to Genty.
Really impressive job there by the defense, Mike. I mean, to not only absorb the initial push, but now you got to get the back on the ground. And sometimes to hold up against these big old offensive linemen and stick an arm out to get the ball carrier down, it's easier said than done. And really nice job here by the defensive front.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third down and 9.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Fulton. The breaker huddle coming up now for first and 10.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and When he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Run right up the gut of Jensen. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This from 34 yards. That one is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On play action, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 left, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision side. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. taken in.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, set, 70, step on one. Get it. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. A gain of 14.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36. A pistol look, and here's Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Panther 50, Panther 50. Japanese 19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And to be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Liking it, Warrior 70.
A second down throw for Richardson. Picked as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19 tight. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
First and 10.
First down, Colts.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
22 more yards.
That pass play, good for
22 yards. And the Colts first down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts are able to get it back within a score.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. He got rid of it and completed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. They'll run with Genty. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the ball at their own 18 yards.
This game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey, check that, check that. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger, 19.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hawk
First
70.
down, Indianapolis.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On the give, this is Taylor. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
He's across midfield.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry yet.
it.
They'll go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bench. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught left side by Bowers. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 33, here's
7.
second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
It's a gain of 4.
Third down.
Brings up
3 to go.
3.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Bison, 20 Bison, 2. Warriors 70, 19, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
On first down, it's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
42-yard line.
Go, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Colts, first down. It's a gain of 48 yards.
Here's Richardson.
First down.
This one caught at the 4. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, Richardson. And he will score. Game on. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's JT. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here's a second and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by bounds. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Knocking 18. Ready. 68.
They'll go with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Harper's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Final minutes, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Richardson going to look to throw. Forced out wide. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Now Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Richardson. Incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.